Okay, where are we?
We are at a place that we last time went before with people, and we're catching crawdads.
Yes, we're catching crayfish. We're back in Strawberry, and this time I came prepared. The water's the water's out there, and it's actually kind of warm, so I made me a little pole spear with some small tines. Back end of it's got, it's like a Hawaiian sling spear. And I was stupid, I didn't bring anything to put them in, so I'm using my mosquito head net, which is another reason why you should carry one. Already got a good sized crayfish in there. And I'm going to catch which ones I can reach just wading in the water, but I've also got my mask and snorkel. And once I get used to the chill, I am going to swim out and see if there's any big ones to catch with my spear here.
Right here.
And hopefully we'll get some good underwater shots.
Right there. Got him?
There he is. Now you can see the wind's making it a little bit hard to see these guys. So let's take a look. Yeah, my camera's waterproof. Oh, he took off his claw. Dang it. Oh well, quick, grab him right there. See him? He's swimming around.
Yeah. How did he lose his claw?
I speared his claw instead of his body. I couldn't see him very well. I grew up on the ocean and I miss it. It's hard to be inland like this. So, oh, that's a real big one right there. Here's a good one. Here's a good two of them actually. It's just hard to gauge where my spear is pointing. Missed again. Now you might ask yourself, why am I using a pole spear when I could set a trap or even use a chicken leg on a string and catch 10 times as many? Well, the reason is it's fun. I'm really enjoying myself, and even though I'm missing, I'm still having a blast. There's no regulations and there's no rules on these crawdads. They just have to be dead when you transport them away from the lake, so I figured I'd give it a whirl. Nope, missed another one. Gosh, I suck at this. That's okay. I'll get better. Oh, the sun's out. Now I can actually see. Well, even with the sun out, it still was hard to see these guys. The water would silt up so quickly, and it was a lot harder to hit them than I thought at first. I mean, look at this crappy shot. I put it right through the meat. But that's okay. I did start to get better. I got used to, well, I sucked it up and decided to finally go swimming in the water. And as I got away from shore, I was about 5-6 feet of water. They were everywhere. There was literally thousands of them. I could not believe how many crawdads there were just swimming around out there. Difficulty is I'm just out of shape and I didn't have fins. So I had a lot of trouble actually swimming down and trying to get them. But I did get a lot better, as you'll see in some clips here in just a second. Well, I got better after this shot, I think. I still missed a lot of them at first. It takes practice getting used to this pole spear. I mean, half the problem was I hadn't been snorkeling and since I was a teenager, and I was sucking water down through my snorkel and sputtering and choking on it. But after a little bit, I really did start to get the hang of nailing these guys exactly where I needed to. And it got fun. It got a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself. I found a little bit of balance. I was able to remember some of those swimming skills. And before I knew it, I found myself out in 6, 7, 8 foot of water. And I was catching some really big, healthy crawdads. What sucks though is right about this time I started swimming through some really thick weeds, and I felt one around my wrist, and I kind of kicked it off. Well, that wasn't a weed, that was my camera. So I actually dumped my camera in about 7 foot of water, 6 foot of water, and it took me about 3 hours swimming back and forth through the area to find it again. Just as I lost my camera, the sun came out and the wind died down. The water cleared up real nice. I got right into the thick of the crawdads, and I was spearing a ton of them. They were everywhere. I started to fill my mosquito head net very, very quickly, as you can see it right there. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film any of it. Luckily, just before we left, I did one more pass over the area, and there was my camera sticking out of the weeds, about 7 foot of water. So I'm lucky to have found it again just in time to take a picture of the day's haul. We got about 2 times that many crawdads, so it was a heck of a lot of fun.